What's going on, everybody? It's the wild man here with the wild hair. All right, so today what I want to talk about is mainly about religion, but what really brought it up was something I seen. Uh, what's that motherfucker's name? Steve Harvey. I just watched a video where he was talking about. They asked him a question. Can people who are atheists have be moral and shit like that? And he was like, well, I'm not saying they can. I'm just saying, where's their moral barometer? People ain't religious. I want to know more. Like, it can't just say it was a gas, a ball. But yet the whole point of religion is based on faith. So for one side, you want a bunch of evidence, which there is evidence that science is correct. But on the other side, there's no evidence at all. I don't care what anyone says. There's no evidence. Look, if you want to believe in religion, more power to you. For the most part, I think religion is good because I think religion gives people, for one, it gives you comfort, because we all know that we're all going to die one day. We don't know when, but that's a fact. Every single person is going to die one day. I'm going to be dead one day. And it's comforting for people to believe that when you die, you're going to see your loved ones again. If you have, lost some kids, or, you lost your parents, like, I would love to see my mom's dead. I would love to see her again in heaven, chilling, no health problems and all that good shit. But just because I'd love to see it doesn't mean it's true. Like, what evidence is there that that's going to happen? That's why when I believe that when you're dead, you're just dead. Does that mean that there is no God? I don't know. There might be, but there's no evidence that there is one. One of the biggest arguments okay, let's get back to the main subject. First, let's talk about the moral thing. I hear so many religious people say, if you're atheist, that you don't have no moral barometer. Like, what are you supposed to measure your morals against? You measure your morals against your morals. Like, no one has to tell me that killing somebody is a bad thing. I fucking know that. Unless you're a fucking psychopath, you should know what is right and wrong. Does that mean we're always going to do it? No. But guess what? Religious motherfuckers don't always do it neither. That's one of my biggest problems with religions. I have no problem with religions when you respect other religions and you respect people who don't believe in religion at all. When you respect other people, I have no problem with it. Do your thing. More power to you. But I do have a problem with people who use religion, for one, to get shit for themselves. Whether it's killing a bunch of people, whether it's money, whatever it is, if you're using it for your benefits, and you probably really don't even believe in that religion, you're just getting it because they can, using that can get people to follow you. It's like a cult, like a big ass cult. How do you get someone to kill themselves? How do you get someone to kill them kids? You fuck with their mind. You make them do whatever you say, whatever you want them to do. And a lot of religions do the same thing. That's my biggest problem with religion. I have no problem when they're peaceful. So now to the barometer thing. Again, there's bad Christians, there's bad Muslims, there's bad atheists, there's bad Wiccans, there's bad people in every race, religion, creed, color, you name it. None of that is relevant to whether or not a person is bad or good. We have a moral barometer because you should just know, if you're not a fucking psychopath, what is right and what is wrong. Plain and simple. And we also have laws so that if you don't know, the laws will tell you, don't do this because it's against the law. Because there's religious stuff that they say is immoral that I don't believe is immoral. And it's not against the law because guess what? Most of society don't believe it neither. It's just what you happen to believe. So, bottom line is, the biggest problem I have is with religion in itself, not with a god or gods, whatever you believe in. It's following and again, I have no problem with religion. That's the biggest thing, man. I have to keep coming back to this. Most of my family's religion. When my mom religious. When my mom died, she was a Christian. Growing up, I was a Christian. I used to go to church. I read the whole entire Bible. I've done all that. One of the biggest problems I had when I was a Christian was I was like, how is it that someone could go out here and molest kids or do some fucking evil shit? Now, that's what I believe. I believe that there's some people in this world that do bad, like me. Okay? I've broken the law, did some things, been punished for it. But I've never fucking hurt no kids, hurt people, just for fun, hurt animals just for fun. I never did know like demented shit. Like, to me, there's evil people out here. People raping women, killing, hurting children in any sort of way. Those are evil motherfuckers. Those are, if there was a heaven and hell, those are the people going to hell. I don't give a fuck if you sit there and you're like, oh, Hail Mary, full of grace, forgive me, this and that. Jesus died for my sins, so, I acknowledge that, so therefore I'm forgiven, because, that's one of the main bases in Christianity, because, there's a lot of religions in Christianity. One of the main bases for Christianity is believing that Jesus died for our sins. One of the biggest differences between a lot of religions I notice is, like, Muslims believe Jesus was just a prophet, where Christians believe Jesus was the Son of God. So it's like, who is Jesus? Is he a prophet or a son of God? They all agree that he was a real person and he was here. That's the other thing too. It's like, okay, these people might have existed, and people are like, oh, they did miracles. If a magician nowadays lived back then and did card tricks or any of those type of tricks, sleight of hand, you would think that he was fucking doing miracles. Like, you would think he was doing fucking like real shit. How do we know that's not what people are doing? Like, come on, man, this shit is crazy to me. But again, I digress. My whole point is this: I have no problem with religious people. It just seems for some reason that some religious people have problems with people who aren't part of their religion. Whether you're Jewish, Christian, or whatever. I just saw another video not too long ago where basically the guy from Israel was saying that if you didn't believe in what they believed in, that you was anti-Semite. And it's like, that would be like me saying if you don't believe and act the way that I do, that you're anti-black. It's like, no, you're anti-black when you discriminate against me. So if you was a Jewish person and I was like, said a slang word against you, or try to stop you from going somewhere, or harass you when you did nothing wrong just because you were wearing a yarmulke or whatever the fuck it was, that would be fucking, racist and anti-Semite. You know what I mean? Because I'm basically, the only reason I'm fucking with you is because you're Jewish. Not believing what you believe in is not anti-Semite. I don't have to believe what the fucking Jews believe. What's crazy to me is I always looked at the Holocaust and I'm like, oh, poor Jews, I feel so bad for these people. And now they're like turning me to where I'm like, I guess that's how people feel. A lot of people feel about black people now. It's like we felt so bad about us being in slavery and all the shit that we went through. But now after so many years of hearing about it, people are like, what they call black fatigue, where people are getting tired of hearing about black people suffering. So I guess it's the same way. It's kind of like, I guess eventually people get tired of hearing about someone suffering. But the thing is, though, is even though I might not be like, want to hear about any of it, honestly, whether it's slavery, whether it's any of that, I never bring any of that shit up. Only thing I bring up is shit that happens now. Like when I get pulled over and my whole car gets searched and I'm taken out and I'm searched and everything else, and at the end of it I get fucking a seatbelt ticket. It's like, come on now. You really thought that because I was black in a certain area or doing certain things that you were going to pull me over and you're going to find something. And if you had found something, you would have been like, oh yeah, see, he had drugs just like I thought. But when you find nothing, you need a reason to pull me over, so then you hit me with a seatbelt ticket. Because why would you have to search my car if all I was doing was not wearing a seatbelt? What are you looking to find? The buckle? Like, come on, man. That's fucking ridiculous. So that's the type of shit that I fucking worry about and bring up. Not shit that happened, I don't even know if they're my answers, but not shit that happened to people a long time ago. So, but anyways, I'm getting way off base. I was supposed to be talking about fucking religion and my thoughts on religion, which I think I covered that for the most part. Basically just saying that I don't believe in religion. I don't necessarily not believe in God. There could be. It's a possibility. I guess you would say I don't believe in it. Believe in a God. Or gods. Or any of it. So I guess I am a atheist. Well, no, see, I don't like to call myself an atheist because I don't believe. It's not that I believe that God doesn't exist. I think that's what an atheist like true definition of atheist, is that you believe that God don't exist. I don't believe that he didn't exist. I just don't believe that he did. Like, there's a possibility that he did. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know one way or another. So, there's probably another word for that I just don't know of besides atheist. But I would just like to tell people I'm not religious. And when people start talking religious shit to me, I just listen and I'm like, yeah, I hear you. I don't know. See, to me, it's like, it's 2024. We're more civilized than we've ever been. Obviously, as time goes on, we're going to become more and more civilized unless something happens like the electric grid shuts down or something, we get taken back. Even then, like, we're not going to forget the knowledge that we have now. It's like, once it's out there, I guess. So we would definitely rebuild a lot quicker than we did the first time around. But again, getting off subject, we're talking about religion. So again, I have nothing against religion or religious people. My thing is, stop trying to say that just because you don't believe in God, that you have no morals, that you can't be a good person just because you don't believe in God. There's plenty of people who believe in God that are not good people, and there's plenty of people who don't believe in a God that are really good people. I don't believe one has to do with the other. I believe if you're a good person, you're a fucking good person. Simple as that. And I believe people can do bad shit. I've seen it. I've been locked up with people that were some good motherfuckers. I've been friends on the streets with people that were some good motherfuckers, but they did some bad shit. And I'm not saying bad shit like, evil shit. I'm just saying, like, steal a fucking candy bar or, sell a bag of weed or some shit. You know what I mean? Like fucking speed. They're regular shit. You know what I mean? But anyways, good talking to y'all. If anyone has any comments or anything to say about their thoughts on religion or anything like that, go ahead and comment it. If I happen to see it, I'll comment back. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really I don't go on social media at all anymore at all. Ever since fucking Trump, I think I said this in a different video. Ever since Trump got elected, I've been keeping my ass off social media because I'm tired of all the fucking cock gobbling of this fucking crazy, retarded, fucking senile, old, rich bastard. So, I just stay away from social media. But I do go on YouTube. So, like I said, motherfuckers comment on this video or comment on a video that I comment on. A lot of times the comment will show. If it shows on my feed, like my notifications, I'll see it. If it doesn't, I probably won't because I don't go back and look at old videos and shit like that. I don't know. That's the whole reason why I changed my thing. So I started off making a YouTube channel about reselling. Then I started a YouTube video about being in prison because I was like, these are the things I know. One is my business. One is something I went through. But then I started thinking about it. I was like, man, I've had a million fucking jobs. I've been through a lot. I'm 46 years old and I've been through a lot. I'm a pretty intelligent person. I'm like, so why not just start making videos about any fucking thing? Like, I'm going to make videos. You might see me talking about fucking anything. From religious to politics to sports to fucking nerd shit. Like, I know everything. I played all the sports growing up. Played football, basketball. The only one I actually played for school was football. Only played for a little while. But in the backyard, I played baseball. I even played lacrosse, soccer, you name it. Nerd shit, man. I fucking watched Dungeons and Dragons. Played Dungeons and Dragons. Played Warcraft. All types of different video games. I played fucking Warhammer with the little figurines. The only thing I haven't done is LARP. I'm not dressing up like a goddamn elf or no shit. Look, nothing against motherfuckers who LARP. Okay, I have watched videos of LARPing, and my brother has, I think, went LARPing before. It's just not my thing. I'm not, just like I don't cosplay. Cosplay. I don't cosplay. I want to go to like an event, whether it be comic books or video games or whatever. I like them all. But I'm not going to be one of the ones dressing up. It just ain't my thing. I'd rather take pictures of other people who dress up. I'm never even was really big into dress up. Halloween, I remember when I was a kid, fucking 1 year in school, we dressed up. I went as a homeless person. I just wore a bunch of raggedy clothes Looked like a bottle of old liquor or whatever that was empty. Put like water or something in it and was carrying that around like I was a fucking hobo. But anyways, fucking, I'm about to jump off of here. It's good talking to y'all motherfuckers. I'm basically just trying to make videos just to get shit off my chest. If I see something that I want to talk about, I'm going to talk about them motherfuckers. And if motherfuckers don't like it, then I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. Don't watch my shit. I don't think anyone watches my shit anyway, so who the fuck cares? I normally have like a couple of views. So, I might as well do what the fuck I like, right? Fuck that shit. Alright, y'all, I'm out. Peace.